This is absolutely important for not only our deliverance, but our maturity, that he keeps us moving forward. This is why he didn't allow the children of Israel in the wilderness to remain too long anywhere, because he knows human nature. He knows that we're very good at putting our roots down. He knows that we can get so used and so comfortable in situations. I'm reminded of the eagle with her chicks. And we know the story so well that she starts to make the nest very uncomfortable for them in order that they start to learn to fly. And God, in many ways, does this with us. Well, we'll look at some scriptures here just to familiarize ourselves with what we're talking about. And for example, in the book of Isaiah, chapter 52, the book of Isaiah, chapter 52 and verse 12, which says, "For you shall not go out with haste, nor go by flight, for the Lord will go before you, and the God of Israel will be your rear guard." So we get indications that the Holy Spirit's ministry is that he not only goes before us, but he's also at the rear as well. So that means that he deals with the past. He deals with wherever we go. So not only is he in the front, but he's also in the rear as well. Behind us, in other words. And of course we get a clear indication of this of the children of Israel when they were to cross over into the promised land. Moses is to put out his rod to smite the waters. And we look at this in Exodus 14 and verse 19. We'll actually go from verse 18. Then the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord, when I have gained honour for myself over the Pharaoh, his chariots and his horsemen. And the angel of God who went before the camp of Israel moved and went behind them. And the pillar of cloud went from before them and stood behind them. And this is ready for them to move forward as Moses strikes the Red Sea and it parts. And so this is what God does with us, both individually and corporately. He's not only in front, but he is also behind. Now, why is he behind? Well, in this case, he's staying behind. He's at the rear of Israel because he's going to destroy their enemies. And so when they cross over the sea, again, Moses will strike the sea and the waters will come over and destroy the armies of Pharaoh, which indicates he's also at the rear, fighting the enemy. So he's not only in front preparing the way, but he's also in the rear fighting the enemy and destroying him completely.